Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Primetime, and now the headlines. Former US President Barack Obama ended days of speculation as he and Michelle Obama formally endorsed US Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic presidential nominee, saying that she has the vision, character, and the strength that this critical moment demands. US Vice President and Democratic Party nominee for presidential elections Kamala Harris held discussions with Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and told him that it is time to get a ceasefire deal done, adding that she will not be silent about the suffering in Gaza. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday virtually carried out the first blast of the Shinkun tunnel project. Once completed, it will be the highest tunnel in the world. India and US today signed the first ever bilateral agreement for restitution and protection of cultural properties and to prevent illicit trafficking of stolen Indian antiquities. Union Culture and Tourism Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and US Ambassador to India Eric Garcetti were present on the occasion. Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh took a sharp jab at the Bharatiya Janata Party government on Thursday for imprisoning opposition leaders and increasing the allocation for jails in the union budget, while adding, "You all will go to jail." Now the news in detail. Former US President Barack Obama ended days of speculation as he and Michelle Obama formally endorsed US Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic presidential nominee, saying that she has the vision, character, and the strength that this critical moment demands. The ex-president and his wife endorsed Harris, 59, over a 1-minute-long private phone call.
Oh, hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hi, you're both together. Oh, it's good to hear you both.
I can't have this phone call without saying to my girl Kamala, I am proud of you. This is going to be historic.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
Oh, my goodness. Michelle, Barack, this means so much to me. I am looking forward to doing this with the two of you, Doug and I both, and getting out there, being on the road. But most of all, I just want to tell you the words you have spoken and the friendship that you have given over all these years mean more than I can express. So thank you both. It means so much. And we're going to have some fun with this too, aren't we?
Harris's surprise bid against Republican rival Donald Trump continues to gain steam from supporters, donors, and politicians less than a week after President Joe Biden bowed out of the race amid slumping poll numbers. Obama, the first US black president, remains one of the most popular figures in the Democratic Party even after more than a decade has passed since he was last elected. Obama initially withheld his endorsement even as Biden, his former vice president, anointed her as his heir apparent. Obama reportedly did not want to put his thumb on the scale as the party worked through the process of determining its nominee. However, the latest show of support could activate and sustain energy and fundraising for Harris's campaign, and he might get on the campaign trail once she becomes the official nominee of the Democratic Party. Moving on, India and USA today signed the first ever bilateral agreement for restitution and protection of cultural properties and to prevent illicit trafficking of stolen Indian antiquities. Union Culture and Tourism Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and US Ambassador to India Eric Garcetti were present on the occasion. Meanwhile, Union Minister of Culture and Tourism Gajendra Singh Shekhawat said that it is a big day for India and the US today as the repatriation agreement has been signed. It is indeed a big day for India as it will pave the way for easy repatriation of cultural properties to our country which have illegally gone to other countries, and especially the United States. Moreover, it will pave the way for such agreements with other countries as well.
Big day for India and United States both today because this signing of repatriation agreement has been done right after that both the countries have successfully encrypted their respective treasures of nature and heritage in the list of World Heritage by UNESCO. It is a big day for India indeed, because this is going to pave a path for smoother repatriation of the cultural properties which have gone illegally to the other countries, and specifically to the United States, to our country. And further, it is going to pave path for this type of similar agreements and arrangements with the other countries also.
So also Moidam has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage List. What would you like to say?
It's a big day for India, because it's not only the Moidam which we have successfully inscribed as in the World Heritage List. It is going to give a big boost to the tourism in the northeastern states, and more specifically in Assam. It is a big day for the Assamese, it is a big day for the Indians, it is a big day for all of us, because under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, we have successfully inscribed 13th property in a row in last 10 years. So it is a big thing. India, which stands 6th in the list of the countries that are top, which are having the most number of inscribed sites, we have acquired a province so that we can inscribe more and more sites in this list.
So India is also in talks with other countries, and it will also boosting.
We are working on that.
Thank you.
Following the nomination of Charai Deo Maidam as UNESCO World Heritage Site, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma expressed delight at the news and informed that for the first time the Assam government allocated Rs 25 crores in the budget of 2019-20 to nominate Charai Deo Maidan as UNESCO World Heritage Site. On January 24, 2023, a file was sent to UNESCO. Addressing a press conference at Janta Bhavan in Guwahati on Friday, Sarma said the Government of India can recommend only one name in a year. PM Modi, on behalf of the Government of India, sent Assam's Charai Deo Maidam for UNESCO nomination. He thanked the Prime Minister, stating that it was an unimaginable thing.
প্ৰথমবাৰৰ বাবে অসম চৰকাৰে 2019-20ৰ যিখন আমাৰ বাজেট আছিল 2019-20ৰ বাজেটত আমি চৰাইদেউ মৈদামক ইউনেস্কো ৱৰ্ল্ড হেৰিটেজলৈকে ৰূপান্তৰ কৰিবৰ বাবে আমি অসম চৰকাৰৰ বাজেটত 25 কোটি টকাৰ আবণ্টন কৰোঁ। কেশৱ মহন্ত ডাঙৰীয়া তেতিয়া মন্ত্ৰী আছিলে আৰ্কিঅলজি ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টৰ। তাৰ পিছত 2023 চনৰ 24 জানুৱাৰী 2023 24 জানুৱাৰীত অসম চৰকাৰ আৰু আৰ্কিঅলজিকেল সাৰ্ভে অফ ইণ্ডিয়াৰ কোলাবৰেচন কৰি আমি ওয়ার্ল্ড হেরিটেজ সেন্টারত 24 জানুৱাৰী 2023 আমি যিখন ডছিয়াৰ সেই ডছিয়াৰখন আমি প্ৰেৰণ কৰোঁ। ভাৰত চৰকাৰে এটা বছৰত এটা মাত্ৰ হেৰিটেজ ৰিকমেণ্ড কৰিব পাৰে। প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াই 2023 চনত তেওঁলোকে প্ৰথম অসমৰ এই হেৰিটেজ প্ৰপাৰ্টিটোক বা ঐতিহ্য ক্ষেত্ৰখনক ভাৰতৰ একমাত্ৰ মনোনয়ন হিচাপে আগবঢ়াই দিয়ে। আৰু আজি মই বিশ্বাস কৰোঁ যে আমাৰ এই ক্ষেত্ৰত অসমে এটা সুন্দৰ খবৰ শুনিবলৈ পাব, আৰু আমি এই সুন্দৰ দিনটোত অসমৰ জনসাধাৰণ, প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী নৰেন্দ্ৰ মোদী ডাঙৰীয়া আৰু এই গোটেই প্ৰচেষ্টাৰ লগত জড়িত সকলোকে আমি ধন্যবাদ আৰু অভিনন্দন জনাম। এটো এটা ভাবিব নোৱাৰা কাম। মই এটাই ক'লো যে সাৰনাথ আৰু চৰাইদেউ দুইটা একেলগে আছে। সাৰনাথ ক'ত? ইউপি। মোদী ডাঙৰীয়াই ইমান বিশাল হৃদয় দেখুৱায়, কেশৱদাও আছিলে সিদিনাখন মোৰ লগতে আছিলে, তো ইমান বিশাল হৃদয় দেখুৱাই অসমক আগবঢ়াই দিলে, এইটো ভাবিব নোৱাৰা কথা। আৰু 14তে অসমে চিঠি লিখিলে, কিন্তু ডছিয়াৰ অতিয়াৰ হোৱাই নাছিলে। 23 চনত 21 চনত আমি 19ত প্ৰথম বাজেটত আহিলে, তাৰপিছত গোটেইখিনি পিছত শেখাৱত ডাঙৰীয়াই ক'ব, মই সেইকাৰণে বহুত বেছি এতিয়া ক'ব খোজা নাই, কিন্তু আমাৰ সকলোৰে ৰাজনৈতিক জীৱনৰ এটা ডাঙৰ প্ৰাপ্তি হৈ ৰ'ব।
We'll be right back after a short break, so stay tuned for more news.
name is Mingma Singh Sherpa and I am from Gangtok, Sikkim, and recently I have completed my diploma in aviation from Flyway Institute of Air Hostess Training, and I have gotten the placement in Hyderabad Airport, and I am really thankful to the Flyway Institute for helping me to achieve my goal.
गरम ते पेट और मन के ठंडा रखे तो की मुखी खाली मीठा है लगे इदु हेल्दी আছে UHT treated और सफा भी আছে थर्ड इदु फ्रेश আছে और मजा भी वाओ केविंटर लस्सी मीठा भी हेल्दी भी
केविंटर लस्सी मीठा भी हेल्दी भी
Welcome back. The outbreak of the Chandipura virus, which has wreaked havoc in Gujarat. Officials from central government from Pune reached Aravali in Gujarat to review Chandipura virus and acute encephalitis syndrome cases in the state. The team collected the blood samples and sandfly samples from different localities in Bhiloda and Meghraj talukas of the district. After detailed discussion and review of the status of the Chandipura virus and AES cases, the experts concluded that infectious agents contribute to only a small proportion of AES cases across the country. They emphasized the need for comprehensive epidemiological, environmental and entomological studies of the AES cases reported in Gujarat. The visiting expert team also collected samples of the virus and was sent to the lab test in Pune for further investigation. Further, a multidisciplinary central team from NCDC, ICMR and DAHD is being deployed to assist the state of Gujarat with these investigations.
मैं इंडियन काउंसिल ऑफ मेडिकल रिसर्च के तहत काम करने वाली संस्थान राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान संस्थान पुणे से आया हूँ। यहाँ पिछले कुछ दिनों में लगभग एक महीने से बहुत सारी चंडीपुरा जैसी बीमारियाँ आ रही है और बहुत सारे मेरे ख्याल से काफ़ी 40 के लगभग बच्चों की डेथ भी हो गई है। तो उसी को इन्वेस्टिगेट करने हम लोग यहाँ पे आए थे। बहुत सारे सैंपल यहाँ से पेशेंट से हमारे पास भेजे तो पॉजिटिव भी आए, तो हमें भारत सरकार ने कहा कि आप इन्वेस्टिगेट करिए। तो हम आपको ये दिखाना चाहते हैं कि हमने फील्ड में क्या इन्वेस्टिगेशन करते हैं। इस टाइप का जो माहौल होता है, इस टाइप के जो घर होते हैं जहाँ पे पूरा वातावरण मच्छरों के लिए या सनफ्लाइज के लिए पनपने के लिए बहुत अच्छा होता है। और यहाँ आप देखेंगे तो इधर ये गाय भैंस तबेले बच्चे और सभी लोग एक साथ ही रहते हैं। तो ये जो अगर पनपते हैं और एक्सीडेंटली बच्चों को अगर ये काटते हैं तो बच्चों में बहुत ज़्यादा प्रमाण में इसमें डेथ रिकॉर्ड की गई है। कभी कभी 50% से ऊपर भी यानी 70% तक भी कुछ एपिडेमिक में गई है। तो हम यहाँ पे वही देखने आए हैं कि यहाँ पे एक्सपोजर कितना है। जो कॉमन पॉपुलेशन है, घर के है या आसपास के लोग हैं, उनका ब्लड सैंपल में हम लोग एंटीबॉडी देखेंगे। वो हमको ये दिखाएगा, दर्शाएगा कि इसमें यहाँ पे ट्रांसमिशन हो रहा क्या, पहली बात। दूसरी बात, हम लोग एनिमल, हमें आज तक ये पता नहीं कि कौन सा एक इंटरमीडिएट होस्ट है या प्राणी है या जानवर है जो सैंड फ्लाइज में ट्रांसमिशन करने के लिए चंडीपुरा वायरस को मदद करता है। तो उसके बारे में भी हमें पता नहीं। इसलिए उस पर्टिकुलर हॉटस्पॉट से जहाँ पे डेथ्स हो रही है, जहाँ पे केसेस हो रही है, हम लोग एनिमल के भी सैंपल हम लोग कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं ताकि हम लोग उसमें न्यूट्रलाइजिंग एंटीबॉडी देखें कि उसमें वाकई उसमें कोई प्रसार हो रहा है, एनिमल का भी कुछ उसमें रोल है या घरेलू एनिमल का। तीसरी बात, हम लोग उसके साथ साथ जो जिससे प्रसार होता है, जिसको हम सैंडफ्लाई या मच्छर कहते हैं, जो भी हमको यहाँ पे कीटजन्य जो मिल रहे हैं, कीटक, टिक्स हो, सैंडफ्लाई हो, अलग अलग तरह के मॉस्किटो हो, उन सबको भी हम लोग यहाँ पे अलग अलग घरों से जहाँ पे ये बीमारी पनप सकती है ऐसी जगह से हम लोग कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं। इसका पूरी तरह से इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया जाएगा और इसमें से कुछ अच्छी लीड मिलती है तो एक हो सकता है कि हम लोग आगे जाके कुछ प्रिवेंटिव मेजर देश को दे सकते हैं। तो इसके साथ साथ हम लोग हर एक हॉस्पिटल में जा रहे हैं जहाँ पे मेजर केसेस एडमिट की जा रही है। वहाँ पे भी हमारी अलग अलग टीम, 5 या 6 टीम हमारी गुजरात के अलग अलग प्रभागों में काम कर रही है और जहाँ हर हॉस्पिटल से हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि वहाँ पे चंडीपुरा जैसी बीमारियाँ है क्या। तो यही इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने के लिए हम लोग राष्ट्रीय विज्ञान संस्था से यहाँ पे आए थे।
Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh took a sharp jab at the Bharatiya Janata Party government on Thursday for imprisoning opposition leaders and increasing the allocation for jails in the union budget. Pointing out that the central government has reduced allocation for jails, Singh took a jibe at BJP, saying the condition of jail should be improved as you all will go to jail. Singh was granted bail in April following his arrest in October 2023 by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with the alleged Delhi liquor policy scam. Central agency has also detained multiple opposition leaders, including Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, former Deputy CM Manish Sisodia and Bharat Rashtra Samiti MLC K. Kavita as part of the investigation into the same case. During his speech in the Rajya Sabha, Singh said that the budget for jail should have been increased considering the ongoing arrests.
मैं आपसे आपके माध्यम से इस सरकार से कहना चाहता हूं, इनका बजट पढ़ रहा था मान्यवर, जेलों को भी इन्होंने कम बजट दिया। अरे जेल का बजट तो बढ़ा दीजिए, 300 करोड़ रुपए जेल का बजट बढ़ा दीजिए। अरे अभी हमको जेल में भेजा है, कल तुमको जेल में आना है, तुम सबको जेल में आना है। जेल का बजट बढ़ा दो, जेलों को ठीक कर दो, अगला नंबर तुम्हारा है, तुम्हें जेल में आना है, इसलिए कम से कम जेलों को तो ठीक कर दो, अगला नंबर तुम्हारा। मैं जेल के बजट पे बोल रहा हूँ मानवर, मैं जेल के बजट पे
1 सेकंड
300 करोड़ दिया, इनको जेल में आना है।
1 सेकंड सदन के नेताजी से मैं अनुरोध करूंगा कि ये बहुत मार्मिक अपील है जेल का बजट बढ़ाने के लिए, और इस पर आप गौर फरमाइए।
धन्यवाद सर।
ठीक है ना,
धन्यवाद सर।
एक पृष्ठभूमि में है
मान्यवर
इसका ध्यान रखा जाएगा।
इन्होंने न्यायपालिकाओं के लिए जो बजट रखा वो नाकाफी है। 5 करोड़ केसेस पेंडिंग है इस देश के अंदर, और 6 लाख लोगों को पूरे देश में जेलों में रखा गया है, जिसमें करीब 76% अंडर ट्रायल हैं। इसका मतलब आपका मकसद न्याय दिलाना नहीं है, आपका मकसद किसी मामले की सच्चाई तक पहुंचना नहीं है, आपका मकसद है पकड़ के एक व्यक्ति को जेल में डालना। आपने दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री को, जिनकी शुगर 36 बार 50 से नीचे जा चुकी है, आपने दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री को पकड़ के जेल में डाल दिया। नहीं मानवर, अब इनको बार मौका मत दीजिए, मुझे अपनी बात पूरी करने दीजिए। आई एम नॉट यील्डिंग सर, आई एम नॉट। आपने 2 बार कहा, हैबिट बना लिया इन्होंने सर। दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री को सर इन्होंने पकड़ के जेल में डाल के रखा, दिल्ली के शिक्षा मंत्री को इन्होंने 2 साल से जेल में रखा, दिल्ली के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री को इन्होंने 2 साल से जेल में रखा। आप एक विपक्ष के नेता को पकड़ के जेल में डालते हैं। हेमंत सोरेन को मुख्यमंत्री को जेल में आपने रखा, संजय रावत को जेल में रखा, अनिल देशमुख को जेल में रखा, सबको पकड़ के आप जेल में रखते हैं। बंगाल के 3 मंत्रियों को आपने पकड़ के जेल में रखा। आपका मकसद ट्रायल कराना नहीं, न्याय दिलाना नहीं, आपका मकसद हम लोगों को पकड़ के जेल में रखना है। जितना जेल में डालोगे, मैं आपसे कहना चाहता हूं, जितना जेल में डालोगे उतना गर्त में जाओगे। जिसने भी ये राजनीति की है उसका समापन हो गया है। अभी 240 पे पहुंचे हो, कल 24 पे पहुंचोगे, इसके बाद 2 पे।
We'll be right back after another break, so stay tuned for more news.
মানুহটো কই মৰ্নিংটো ভাল থাকিলে দিনটো ভাল হয় ইটো কাৰণে মই সদায় আৰএছ এপল খাই মই লাগা দিনটো বেছি বিজি থাকিলে বি মইতো হাইড্ৰেটেড আৰু ৰেডি হৈ থাকিম আৰএছ মই লাগা এনাৰ্জি লেভেল অল দ্য টাইম হাই ৰাখে আৰএছ পাব এপল আৰু অৰেঞ্জ ফ্লেভাৰ দে আৰএছ দম না হুকম
If your home is not built with water-resistant cement, you'll have to cry. When water seeps in, it weakens concrete. Star Weather Shield cement makes your home weatherproof in bad weather. Star Weather Shield, water-resistant cement, weatherproof ghar.
Welcome back. The Guwahati High Court has directed the district and police administration of Assam's Kachar district to keep the bodies of the 3 Mar youths who were allegedly killed in a crossfire between police and militants last week while in custody in the morgue of Silchar Medical College and Hospital till orders on a petition filed by the families alleging extrajudicial killings by police are issued. The bench of Justice K.R. Surana and Justice S. Mitra stated that in view of the nature of the allegations made in the writ petition, the court is inclined to issue a notice to the State Commissioner of Secretary of Home Department, Chief Secretary, DGP, Kachar District Deputy Commissioner and SP and OC of Lakhipur Police Station and ordered that the case will be heard next on Friday. The bench also asked the Senior Government Advocate of Assam to produce the post-mortem report if conducted on the next date fixed. The court also asked the Senior Government Advocate to obtain a report from the police and produce it in a sealed cover for the perusal of the court. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday virtually carried out the first blast of the Shinkun tunnel project. Shinkun tunnel project consists of a 4.1 kilometer long twin tube tunnel which will be constructed at an altitude of around 15,800 feet on the Nimu Padum Darcha road to provide all-weather connectivity to Leh. Once completed, it will be the highest tunnel in the world. US Vice President and Democratic Party nominee for presidential elections Kamala Harris held discussions with Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and told him that it is time to get a ceasefire deal done, adding that she will not be silent about the suffering in Gaza. Vice President Harris on Thursday touted her unwavering support for Israel during her discussions with Netanyahu. According to reports, her remarks provided one of the clearest explanations yet of her views on the conflict, as she warned the Israeli government that it matters how the war is conducted. Further underscoring the details of the US-backed deal proposed, the Vice President said that it is time for this war to end in a way where Israel is secured and all the hostages are released. The Vice President said that the Biden administration is working to bring home the American hostages in Gaza. She further stressed that Israel has a right to defend itself, adding that what has happened in Gaza is devastating too. Harris said in her remarks after meeting with Netanyahu in Washington that Israel has a right to defend itself and how it does so matters. What has happened in Gaza over the past 9 months is devastating. As she was concluding her remarks, Harris said that it is important for the American people to remember that the war in Gaza is not a binary issue, as reported by CNN. Karnataka BJP President B.Y. Vijayendra on Thursday demanded the resignation of Chief Minister Sitharamaiah over the alleged scam at the Mysore Urban Development Authority. The Karnataka BJP MPs continue to protest over the Mudda alleged scam in the parliament on Friday. Meanwhile, BJP MP and former Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai said that the Congress has looted the properties of Mudda and they made crores in profit. All this was done in Siddaramaiah's name. Therefore, he should resign on moral grounds. Bommai further said that it is their duty to protest and bring out the facts before the people.
See, they have looted the properties of Mudda. They have purchased the land where already it has been notified and distributed among the people. And they have denotified illegally, bought illegally, and took the compensation 50-50 sites illegally. And they have made crores and crores of rupees profit, a windfall profit they have done. This is uncalled for, and this is done in the name of Siddaramaiah only, directly. There is nobody else. Therefore, he is totally, morally and legally responsible. He should resign.
Sir, this protest will work. Do you think Congress will hear this voice?
It is our duty to protest and bring the facts before the people. We are doing it.
And that was all for this hour's bulletin. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Hornbill TV. Goodbye.
The sun's out, and it's time to tame that lawn. Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done. But sometimes, there's really no comparison. With all the power, versatility, and accessories you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
The Jawaharlal Nehru National Solar Mission, or the National Solar Mission, was launched on 11th January 2010. JNSM is a major initiative of the Government of India with active participation from states to promote ecological sustainable growth while addressing India's energy security challenges. The National Institute of Solar Energy has assessed the country's solar potential of about 748 GW, assuming 3% of the wasteland area to be covered by solar PV modules. Solar energy has taken a central place in India's National Action Plan on Climate Change, with National Solar Mission as one of the key missions. It will also constitute a major contribution by India to the global effort to meet the challenges of climate change. The mission's objective is to establish India as a global leader in solar energy by creating the policy conditions for solar technology diffusion across the country as quickly as possible. The mission targets installing 100 GW grid-connected solar power plants by the year 2022. This is in line with India's intended nationally determined contributions target to achieve about 40% cumulative electric power installed capacity from non-fossil fuel-based energy resources and to reduce